Well, he was sitting up there, and now he moved.
No, she moved.
She moved. But that's weird. Both of them were laying up there together. It's time to put away the sewing machine and the iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone. We're going to forget about it. And we're going to take our shoes off, and we're going to relax. And we're going to sit on the couch or the chair one. And we're going to get ready and drink us some tea and have us a piece of cake, because it is time for poor man sewing. Yeah, I want to get busy on my dog. I want to get my dog done. Yeah. Pretty boy. Little man.
I'm surprised, John, that you kissed me that day in my wallet.
There we go. Alright. Now, we're going to work on one of these,
Well, no,
but I want to tell you about this.
What it meant till he was already sitting back in the office.
This right here has never been used. It still needs to be cut out. And they're worth $20. And it has the same number as another pattern from, what was this, Butterick. So, I'm like, wow, man, I gotta show that one off. That I said, wow, this looks old, and I was like, I want to use it. So that's what I did. All right. So now I got one of the arms done, and I got the back done and sewed down, and we got 3 darts at the top. So now we're gonna have to sew all 3 darts down. Now and I got the arm too, so I gotta sew it down. And I just took this right here. It's not right, but who cares? It's going to be on the inside. You're not going to be able to see it. And I also cut it down a lot so that it will go right in there. So if I can't get this off. There we go. And it's going to go right up inside of this to go on the broom or dustpan or whatever you want to put it on. Alright, so let's get these right here sewed down.
Sold out. Well, he had a reason to, because what Richie done, but it was all.
Alright. We got to make sure we get them even, because this right here is most definitely not even. And we want to cut right down in here close to the stitches so it will split like this one right here did. Alright, let's see if we can't turn this around and try to get it done. I hope this turns out, because I want to make a bonnet to go with it. And I think a bonnet would be nice with it. See, we got our hand. And that turned out really good. Right now we need to stuff this. And we need to take, oh yeah, let's get this one out. Now it has a, when you do it, it has a spot in it where it goes down and cut, you cut that little spot out. I didn't cut that one. So I just put it on there. Now we can cut it right here, and it'll come out the same way, and it'll come out even. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around here. It will make it a whole lot easier, I hope, to put the arms on. So we're going to sew it down. Make sure we back stitch. And I hope it's going to be easier to put the arms on. Now, when we put them on, we're going to make sure, I know you can't see my hand, but we'll make sure my hand is the same way, which will go right in here, and then this one will go right in here. But let's stuff them first, so that we'll have that done. I like the way this feels.
Oh, I
You hear me, Rick?
Huh?
I like the way this feels.
Do you?
Yeah, the other one didn't. You know those big bags I'd get down at the foam fabric?
Yeah.
They didn't feel like this.
That's good. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, but I would have settled for that.
Well, I know you would.
And it was $8 for a whole big bag.
Yeah, this was like $8 for a little bag.
Yeah. I guess I didn't backstitch, so that's what happens. So I'll make sure I go the other go past that when I go to sew it down. So here this is, and we're going to lay it right here. I want to go at least I don't know, probably about a half an inch down. No, we better go an inch down. So we have enough seam allowance right there. And I want to go past that. And lay that down. There we go. And I'm going to stick a pin in here. And we'll put a pin right here. Try to put some pins in it. It would be easier to sew down. And I want to make sure I put this one about the same, about an inch down. What is it? Hey, yeah, about an inch down. Alright, I'm going to go sew this down. I'm going to sew it from right here and back stitching and go down. Wow, that one did go on a whole lot better. Let's check it out. See how well it did. Yes, that did good. Okay, so now let's see what we can do about doing the other one. Well, that right there wasn't that easy, I'm going to tell you. I ought to try it with sewing it to the body first, and then stuffing the arms and all. And I also forgot that I want to take like halfway. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's do this right here. A little bit of stuffing's down, and I'm going to want to make sure that I got enough room to put the other part in there. We got to stuff this one down. And I want to make sure it can go in the back. Hey, look, we got a bear on the back of it. Pattern. That's pretty cool. Huh. I never even paid no attention to that. I want what the other one has. Probably the same thing. Alright, I'll stick that in there. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Alright. A little bit more. Alright. Now, I want to take this. Oh boy, I don't think I can stick the arms and all in there. And make it. This right here is not going to be easy, is it, Mama Kaya? See what we can do about sticking it in here, so that we can, look, oh, little man. I believe I made a mistake by putting the stuffing in there first. Yeah, we'll have to leave an opening. Alright, that little bit ain't gonna kill nothing. Let's see what we can do about sticking this down in her. And then we gotta pull everything back through it. Either way it goes, and we're gonna have to do it because we're gonna have to. I don't want the edges to show. Come on now, not all of it. Let's try this again. Down. Let's see about putting the head and the arms in there first. Had this in my mind. Had to wait too long. Which of course that happens a lot around here anymore. Now, we want to leave an opening so we can turn it around. Seam on seam. It's not the pins that I wanted, but I had to get them because of you, little man. Alright. I'm going to sew from right here all the way around to right here and leave an opening. I hope I can get it through that. Let's give this a little bit more. So we'll make sure I can. Alright, I'm going to sew it down. Don't forget the back stitch. I kept on getting stuck. So I hope I did it good. Come on, go down there. These are the yellow ones, and I'll try to put them at the very top. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting it out. It's the opening over here on the other side. Let's see what we can do. Probably wish I'd have done a whole lot different. There we go. Alright. Now I want to take this and I want it up in here. And now we're going to try to stuff it. And we want the this bottom piece in the back, so it will be easier. And I gotta find some material to make a dress out of. Somebody was talking about making a little boy to go on a broom. I don't know about that. I don't think it would work. But who knows? Maybe one day I might feel froggy and jump. But right now, I don't want to jump. I want to make a bonnet, I hope. I think a bonnet would be nice on a doll. Alright, showing more that wants more. It's hungry. There we go. Put it all the way in the back. Yep. And we got the stuff. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do. You're going to have to wait, Mama Cat. I'm trying to fight with this thing now. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, and I got a dog here too. Now we ain't got to worry about no face, because I want to take the hands and I want to sew them right here. I think that's the way. Okay. I think it's going to be the opposite. Alright, let me go get me a broom. Got my plunger. I don't know. You may not be able to see it. Okay. Let's see here. Like that. And we're going to do it by hand. Now let me try it on the other side. Because, yeah, I think this right here would be the way. Like that. Yep, that's going to be it right there. So, I'm going to put me a pin right here. And that's to tell me that that's where that goes. So, I got my blouse here to put together. And to make, oh no, I gotta find what I did with the pattern, so I put these back in there. I won't blame it all on you, little man. You're sitting here. That's what you're doing. And, but I think, and it really don't matter about the front, because you're not going to see the front either. You're going to see the back of it. So let's see what we can do about putting this right here back up. Baloney. Let's see if we can't get this right here heated up. Get that away from my stuff over there. Alright, so this is the back and this is the front, which is not really going to matter about the front. I'm going to go ahead and sew these two down right here, and then I'm going to fold this right here together, and I'm going to sew it down. It really don't matter because you're not going to see the front of it. Alrighty. Now, I did have some lace, and I want to put lace around the collar. Oh! Damn it. Oh, should we do something with this? Right here. Could have got it without it. Alright. So I want to put lace in here, and I want to start at the front of it. So let's see what we can do about getting some of it off. And I'm going to go past where I need. Then that way. Yeah, I could have done that way. Okay. So I'm going to start. I think I'm going to take this apart. And I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to work around, and then I'm going to sew it to where it will stand up. Because the back is what we need to look at. Alright, here we go with this. Alright, it was easier to take this right here off. And let's get rid of this string. Now I have white string in the bobbin, which does help a lot. Alright, let's do the arms. Now the first thing I want to do, if I want to do my ironing board, yeah, I want, you know what, I ought to put the lace around the outside of it too, and roll it up too. Man, nothing ain't going right here, is it? Nah. I think that's what I'm going to do, is put a little bit of lace around the arms of it too. But I want to iron this down because I don't want to have to fight with it today. It's just they got it in me to fight. Alright, I'm going to sew this down. I'm also going to put some lace on it. So it'll look good. Alright. Now, I gotta make sure I iron not close to anything. Turn it off now. I'm done with it. Now,
He's about midway through his game.
see what we can do
Good for 105 pitches.
about putting these on. Yeah, this way. Yeah, this way. See what I can do about putting this on. I might end up going back and putting the arms, sewing the arms or elbows on to where you have elbows. Look at that, I got me a little bit left over. Daggone it. Start with the whoop.
I call you a striker.
Make it go back up towards the middle.
That's it.
Okay. Start with the end.
Picture to come up in 6, that's kind of big too.
It's hot today.
Make you throw you a strike.
No, yeah, it's right there at the middle. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlap this one.
I agree with that, Rick. That's all you want. Yeah, they just let me swing and strike, right?
Pin it down.
This picture's pretty good, man.
And then come up here and overlap this one. And they're overlapped. Alright, I'm going to sew it down. I'm going to do the other one the same identical way. Alright, here it is. Now I had elastic. The last little bit of elastic that I could find that was small. And so I could put it right here around the sleeve. So now it is gone. So I'm going to have to find it, and I'm going to put it around the sleeves. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew it down the rest of the way. But this is the front, and I'm not worried about all this because it's not going to be seen. Alrighty, I need to make the skirt for it. And I want it to be a yard long. Alright. So we want to go to 11, and I'm going to go up an inch just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to go up to 12. Now, I wish they'd do this right here in the store, give you an extra inch. I mean, it's not like they can't afford it. I mean, $10 a yard, they ought to give you at least another inch. Alright, I'm going to cut it down. I think this right here go good with a white shirt. And that's all you need is a yard to go around a broom or a vacuum cleaner. So, there's that. I hope that's going to look good together. We'll find out when we get done. Alright, let's give this right here a hem. And now you want from salvage to salvage. And you want to sew down the salvage as the hem. And I believe when I get closer to the other side, I think it's the other side. And I'll show you why I think they ought to give you an extra inch. Alright, y'all, stop it. Just stop it. Now I have white on the bottom, which that's good. Alright, here we go again. How many potatoes did you get?
Enough.
Enough. Okay. Oh, hush! Y'all been doing that. Alright, if you look at right here, this right here has got a big old chunk right here taken out of it. Alright, I'm going to get this right here finished, and I'm going to start on supper, and then we'll be back and we'll finish this right here up. Alright, I'm going to finish this before I start on supper. So, now I got this done. Now, I want to take and sew down the side of it. Come on, man, what are you doing? Now, we have a seam line here. I need to get rid of it because it is not going to do me no justice on that shirt. Let's turn it around here and see if I can't get it off of there. Now I'll put it down here in my rug. Now I want to turn this right sides. Like this. Now we have to put the hem in the back because every back that, let's see, this away like this. So now I'm going to want to put this like this, and I'm going to pull it down here. Alright. Flatten it back out. Now this side I want to put right here. Alright. And then this side I want to put right here. Oh, come on, don't do no fight. Don't want no fight. Alright. And then we have this one. This one go right here in the middle.
They give that, like that was such a close play, they give it to the catcher.
Now we should have a fold right there. And then we're going to put it right here. And now we're going to start with blurring out this away. And this away. If you would like to help support Poor Man's Sewing, it would be appreciative, and it helps to buy the material and the stuff that we need to keep the channel moving right along so it can entertain and teach you. And I thank you very much for the support.